This 5-minute demo will illustrate how we can use Microsoft Copilot Studio to build a virtual agent that leverages Microsoft Copilot 365 and all the other parts of Microsoft Power Platform as well. So here is the brief diagram of what we built here. So we have a Microsoft Teams. Employees will use Microsoft Teams to access the virtual agent that is built with Microsoft Copilot Studio. And Microsoft Copilot has exposed federal Trello regulations as a knowledge base, but also we leverage a native Microsoft ServiceNow connector to integrate ServiceNow and Microsoft Copilot, as well as Power Automate to perform some REST API calls against the ServiceNow as well. Lastly, we use the connector with UiPath to enable some actions to be triggered from a Copilot. There will be 5 scenarios that we are going to demonstrate today, and you can see them listed here. The most interesting thing is really doing the actions and demonstrating not just retrieving the answers, but also providing the actions in the Microsoft Copilot. All right. So first, we can see here that Microsoft Copilot is embedded as a voice assistant, a virtual assistant, and virtual agent in a Microsoft Teams. And we are inquiring here for a status of a ticket. So the employee asks for ticket status. The bot needs a ticket number. So we're going to go in our test instance of ServiceNow, just retrieve real quick the number, the incident number. And we are going to pull that incident number and paste the incident number into the Copilot. So what's going to happen? Using the connector, we will retrieve the status of the ticket, and this specific ticket is on hold. Using more features that connector has, we can retrieve any other information from a ticket. Now we are going to demo a scenario where employee wants to open a ticket, and as you may see, we requested to open a ticket, and then Copilot is taking us through different options in order to open a ticket. So after selecting a ticket category and ticket subcategory, we are also going to put a short description, and we are going to put a detailed description. When that's completed, the Copilot, leveraging the REST API, will open a ticket and communicate a new incident number to a employee. So now let's check in our test instance that new ticket that we open. And here's a ticket, and a very interesting thing that you can see here is that a ticket is open through the virtual agent channel. So we have ability to communicate with ServiceNow and really set up all the relevant fields for the specific ticket, right? So the next thing that we are going to demonstrate is ability to use the UiPath RPA Enterprise Automation Platform to do some stuff. And in this specific situation, we build a very simple workflow that is going to create a share folder on a remote server. We saw that currently there is no share folder created. So we are asking a Copilot to create a share folder. It will require us to put the name. And as soon as we put the name, that will in the backend trigger the UiPath workflow. And upon the completion, we will let employee know that the folder is created. We could build any other action. This was really simple. So let's just check. And here we go. We're going to just look at our remote server. And now we see that there is a Copilot test folder created. Now we're going to move on with the demo, and we are going to show really how we can use the Copilot to chat with the big documents, with the large documents. In this case, we took 300 pages. We exposed the 300 pages federal travel policy. And then we're going to ask some direct questions, but also we're going to ask contextual questions in order to really test capability or abilities of the Copilot to retrieve the answer. So we asked the first question and we got an answer. The interesting thing is we have ability to embed links. So every time when we provide an answer, the Copilot will provide a reference where that specific information has been found, right? Then we are asking another question and digging kind of a little bit deeper into the document, really trying to understand how detailed the Copilot can understand the document. And lastly, we are going to ask, as I said, contextual or situational question that is not simple answer, that requires really understanding of the document. So in this specific situation, we will explain what is the situation and what is our concern or what is the question that we are looking answer for. And in this specific situation, the Copilot will review the text and provide the best answer based on the data that we have exposed to the Copilot. So this concludes our short demo. Thank you very much. Connect with Presidio on social media. Thank you.